Well, it's a wonderful day to celebrate again the American Caribbean Maritime Foundation's annual Anchor Award Gala. Really the purpose of this is to raise funds for our children in the Caribbean that are studying maritime education, so we can make sure that not only do they get the best of education, but that they're able to complete it. It is truly a privilege to be with all the maritime folks who are constantly supporting our organization that Genevieve Brown Metzger has just wonderfully been able to pull together all these years.
We've been working with the ACMF for 8 years. We are proud to be a sponsor to help support the continuing education of youth in the Caribbean. Our passion as a company, we want to see the youth be able to get opportunities to grow in new business aspects and continue to grow in the field of shipping, cruise, as well as cargo.
The organization provides the scholarships to send these young people to school so that they can learn the trade of the maritime industry, whether it's working as a stevedore, working at the docks, or even piloting that enormous luxury cruise ship that we all love to take those fabulous vacations on. They're piloting those as well. So it runs the gamut, and this foundation has so proudly provided the resources to put these kids through school so that they can achieve these wonderful accomplishments.
I've received 2 scholarships from the ACMF, and their investment in my future is it didn't just relieve my financial burden as a university student, but it's a vote of confidence in me and my potential, and it's a sign that I belong here. I faced many challenges since I've been on this journey at university. However, with this scholarship, it has relieved that financial burden, gives me the opportunity to just focus on my studies and being involved and being an all-round student at the CMU.
And I joined this webinar one day and I got introduced to Miss Metzger, and she loved the way I spoke, and she just was like, all right, here we will be sponsoring you for the next 3 years. And I was like, okay. This has done a lot for me. One, reducing the stress of my parents. It has given me a lot more confidence in myself, has opened many doors for me. As you can see, I'm here in Fort Lauderdale, Florida at a yacht club.
I can tell you Carnival has had a historic relationship with the Caribbean Maritime University, where we are sponsors offering scholarships for students over a 3-year period on board our ships. And it has been an extremely successful program. While we do support and sponsor at the foundation level, we also work directly with the university. We take them on board our ships to experience what it is like to work on board a ship. We have different programs where we have existing CMU students on board our ships telling their story and their path along the way in terms of how they got on board and the various roles they play on board our ships.
Where maritime careers are not just opportunities for a select few, but clear and attainable paths for all our young people. We want students in Belize to view maritime studies as a viable and rewarding option early in their career choices. See, these opportunities are not just investments in individuals, they're investments in the sustainability and resilience of our maritime sector and our national economy. My government is fully committed to supporting this initiative through the Belize Ports Authority and will continue to work hand in hand with the ACMF and our Caribbean partners to expand access to education and strengthen this region's maritime leadership.
The ACMF, stepped in my life at a time when hope was fading. They didn't just give me financial support. They gave me something even more powerful, a chance. A chance to pursue my education. A chance to break cycles of hardship. A chance to change not only my life, but the lives of my siblings who look up to me. For the very first time, I felt seen. I felt that someone believed in my potential, and that belief gave me strength to keep going. Today, I am proud to say that I am a first generation tertiary graduate. That achievement isn't just mine. It belongs to everyone who poured into me, my mentors, my family, and most importantly, the ACMF and its incredible donors.
I cannot make the point more vividly about the impact that your generosity is making to lives, and not only to individual lives, but in an industry that is integrally important to the future of the Caribbean, helping their family and their siblings. So guys, I can't thank you enough. I cannot thank you enough.